What up? Yeah, I was seeing him go for like 174, but that's alright. I had enough in my bank, it didn't really bother me. I was gonna say, I wanted to do 170, but 15,000 over what I wanted really wasn't that big of a deal considering I was sitting on almost really 300,000 coins, really. Like 283 or something like that. I don't know. And then tomorrow, I'll be able to get him up. Try to get the Marlon Humphrey stuff done, get him to a 96. Yeah. Excuse me. Alright. I was gonna say the stats are there. Alright. Yeah, that Bo Jackson card was fucking crazy looking. Although I do have to admit the choices for the second bit of golden tickets were kind of peculiar. Robert Giffen 3 and that Philadelphia Eagles cornerback dude. I don't know where that came out of. That just felt like that was really out of left field or some shit. Maybe it's just me, but say I was on a little bit earlier just to get my daily shit done really quick. right? That's like that Philadelphia Eagles, dude. I don't quite. I'll be honest, I never even really seen any other cards of the guy. Maybe I just didn't pay attention, but I don't even know who he is. I'll be honest with you. I'm sure maybe to Philadelphia fan, something different, but I don't know. It was just kind of weird. It was like out of all the people, that's the one you come up with. Like you had your one chance to have fun, and that's what you came up with. Yeah, it was just kind of. I was sitting there looking at him. I was like, okay, Bo. RG3 was a little peculiar, but I guess I can kind of see it for being a video game and him being who he was. But then I saw the other dude and I was like, what the fuck is that? They'd have been better off making a goddamn kicker or punter. Shit. But to each his own. Alright. Should have made the dude with no shoe. I can't remember what his name is now. The first guy to ever kick without a shoe. And that would have forced EA to fucking go into freak out mode and been like, yo, people are gonna lose their mind if this guy's wearing two shoes. Somebody should have made a coach, a golden ticket of a coach. Damn. That's pretty good. Right? Yeah. You guys just ran into a brick wall against one another, and to some people that's a hell of a good game. To others it's boring. It just depends on what type of football you're into, I guess. Hell yeah. Alright, let's give the old shakedown a chance here to kind of get a feel for her here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Flat left over crest, into slow 6 right, and turn square left. 30. 5 left long, opens to crest. And 6 right over crest long, tightens 4.
It's been a few days since I played this shit, I feel a little rusty.
Into 3 left long, tightens 2. 30. 4 right long over crest. 50. Flat middle of a crest, 120. Crest, 50. Keep left of a crest, into 4 left long, 30. Flat crest, 60. 5 left, 30. 3 right long.
Off the wall, god damn it. Fucking metal fences. It's like they have a magnet on them, literally.
Opens of a crest, 30.
It's weird.
5 left of a crest, very long. Tightens, 2 long. To stop. Well done.
Damn. Alright. Yeah, I agree.
Starts 30, 6 left over crest into deceptive, 6 right, and turn square left. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Flat left over crest, into slow 6 right, and turn square left. 30. 5 left long, opens to crest. And 6 right of a crest long, tightens 4. Opens of a crest.
Just so you guys know, again, I have to say, yeah, I'm not ignoring you. It's just, if I look away from the screen for a millisecond, I find myself on the side of a metal fence or something, so feel free to talk amongst yourselves and I'll do my best to catch up. That's the only bad thing about this game, is it's hard to be sociable while racing.
Flat crest 60, 5 left, 30, 3 right long. Opens of a crest, 30. 5
Jesus fucking Christ.
Tightens, too long. Into 4 right long.
Turn, car.
3.
Or don't. Just keep on going to the fence. Still turn the wheel the whole fucking time. I don't know if I'm just not doing something right or if this car is just a giant pile of piss. I don't know, but maybe I just really, really suck at this game. I don't know.
Opens 30. By right long over crest. Into 3 left long, tightens 100. Flat middle of a crest, 80. By right long, opens of a crest, 30. By left long, tightens. Into 3 right, tightens. Into 3 left.
Car, stop driving yourself and listen to what I'm
Into
telling
4
you.
right. Opens 30. 2 right, tightens cut maybe, over crest.
I don't know if it's the surface
4 left over crest.
where the car drives itself, I
4
assume.
right.
I'm looking
Into
forward
5
to
left,
getting off the
opens over
dirt.
crest, 80. Flat middle of a crest, 100. Flat right of a big jump, 50. 4 left long, tightens, 30. 4 left of a crest, into 4 right long of a crest, into 4 left, opens of a crest, into 5 right of a jump, into 4 left long, tarmac, 50, 6 left, opens of a crest, into 5 right, opens of a crest, into 5 left, opens 100. Flat right of a jump long, 80. Caution of a narrow bridge, 2 left.
Yeah, narrow bridge, that's great. Into the water we go.
Caution of a narrow bridge, 2 left.
Fuck.
Into don't
Shit.
cut, 3 right. Opens of a crest.
I need a map that tells me where the fuck I have to turn next and shit, because this guy ain't gonna
4
cut it.
left long, tightens 3 of a crest.
I've never seen a game that doesn't give you a map.
Into 4
I
right,
mean,
don't cut.
am I wrong here,
Opens.
or have you ever played a race
Into
game that has
middle of a
no
crest.
fucking map of
Into
where you're
5
at?
left.
This straight line on the side over
Into
here
4
is
right long,
not any help.
tightens.
That's great, but the
Into
finish
5
line
middle
is
of a
there. I don't
crest.
need to know that.
100.
I need to have some reference of what the
Into 6
fuck's
right.
coming here,
Into
because this
caution,
guy
4 left. Opens
just
in a
pisses
narrow
me off.
bridge. 60. 6 right. Into 5 left long. Opens 30.
Jesus Christ.
4 left over crest long.
Get on the
tightens
road,
back,
car.
camber, caution, don't cut 3 of a bridge.
I don't understand what he's saying. Dick, dib, block, blick, look, look, on the bridge. That's
Into
all I
2
heard.
right long. Tightens. Over finish. 80. To stop.
And a car that won't fucking turn. Right? For real, like, just something that tells you, hey, just to give you a little heads up of when, you know, there's
How did
this
the car
stupid ass
feel in that
turn coming.
stage?
Because when he says
Do you want to
hairpin
make any
turn,
setup
that can mean
changes
so
at the
many
next
different
service?
types of hairpin turns. It's ridiculous. Like I said, maybe I just really suck at it. I don't know. I need that when I'm racing. I need that overhead. That would be helpful.
Starts flat right over crest 30, 4 right long tightens.
I'm about ready to turn that guy off.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 60 over crest into 4 right long tightens, into keep left over crest. Caution 30, 5 right long tightens 3 over crest. 60 over narrow bridge, 4 right into 5 left over crest, very long tightens, opens into 6 right over crest, 30, 5 left, 30,
This place is like mud.
5 right, tightens 3 long, into 4 left over crest, 30, 4 right long over crest, into 5 left over dip, into jump, 30 over bumps to long crest, 30, 5 left, into 5 right long tightens, into 5 left over crest, into 5 right, and flat left, 60, flat of a jump maybe, 100, turn, square right, tarmac, 30, 5 left of a crest, into 4 right, opens of a crest, into 3 left, tightens 2, into 2 right long, into 3 left long of a crest, into 4 right long, into 6 left, opens of a jump maybe, into flat right, 30, 5 left, extra long of a crest, to flat through grid and big jump 200, tarmac, 4 right long tightens, to gravel, into 3 left long tightens, 30, 6 right of a jump, 50, 6 right long, tightens 5, into 4 left over crest, tightens.
Oh, I can't get it off
Right,
the fucking
80,
fence.
middle of a crest, tarmac,
Stop turning, car.
slow 30, turn square
Jesus.
left.
Dude, his commands are way too early, bro.
80, flat middle of a crest, 30, flat crest, into flat right, 80 of a grid, to gravel, 30, 4 right long tightens, into 6 left of a crest, into 4 right long, tightens of a crest, 30, tarmac, 2 left, tightens of a ridge, 80, gravel, 3 right long, opens to keep middle of a crest, 30, keep middle of a crest, slow 30, turn square out, 30 of a bumps, 4 left of a crest,
Oh, he's fucking car, dude. Reverse, bitch.
into 5 right, into 5 left of a crest, into
These
5 right of a
dumbass
grid,
people, dude. Who
into
sits
5
this
left
close
of
to a
crest,
fucking car that can kill you?
6 right of a bump, 30, flat crest into 6 left long, 50, gate and 5 right of a crest long, 30, crest, 30, keep middle of a crest, 50, 6 left, very long, over crest, 50, crest, and 5 right long, opens of a crest, 150, over grid, over finish,
Well, I feel like I made up a lot of time on that one.
stage finished, well done.
Right? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Titans are either, man. Some type of turn, I assume. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, Proper. Appreciate it. I'll definitely be playing some Madden tomorrow. Yeah, just didn't feel like starting Madden so fucking late tonight, so. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with football for sure, so. Oh my god, it's 7 miles long. It's almost twice as long as normal. Feel like just more time to fuck my car up, probably, right? Alright, fresh wheels. She's all fixed up. Got my big 1.5 on the side. We're up to 9th place. That's 1 place off our point standings, so that's okay. That's not horrible. And we're really close to our class. So really the top leader in class. You know, if something bad happens to one of those guys, we can move in front of them, I suppose. But that also means that, yeah, we can't crash either.
Start 80, crest, 50, flat left over big jump 50, good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 80, crest, 50, flat left over big jump 50, 6 right, 120, 6 right of a jump, continues long, into caution, 2 left. Into 4 right, into 3 left long, opens over crest, 50, 6 left, 80, flat middle of a big jump, 50.
Shit, what is it?
5 right long, tightens, 3.
It's like Rediger 1533 THAP, I think, something like that. I'll be able to look at the end of this race.
Into 3 left long, narrow, 50. Middle of
I'll be honest, I don't do a whole lot of online stuff, just because unless it's Grand Theft Auto, it's about the most online thing I do.
Into 5 left long, tightens.
Oh, I guess golf.
3 right of a crest.
Let's play golf.
Into 4 right long of a crest. Into 5 left, 50. 5 right, into don't cut, 3 left.
Oh, shit, shit,
To
shit,
middle of a crest, caution 30, 2 right, tightens of a crest, narrow.
shit. Car can barely make it up that goddamn hill there. Look at this. I'm giving her all she's got. I got to sink
Into
the
3
floor.
left, into 3 right,
Oh, that was nuts. I was like, I might not make it up this goddamn hill.
into 4 left of a crest long, 30, 5 left, into 4 right, and keep straight of a junction, into 4 left, opens of a crest, into 4 right,
Oh boy. I didn't want her to turn left on me.
into 4 left long of a crest, tightens 2,
Like I said, this season, I'm not even gonna lie, you know, winning a race would be fucking
into
sweet.
5 left, into 5 right,
But
into
at this
3
point,
left,
being
tightens of a
quote the
crest,
rookie of the group
30.
out of everybody, I'd just be glad to finish, like I said, as top 10,
6
top
right,
5, get
opens of
some
a jump
points, get
maybe.
some money,
Caution slow 30,
get a different car or something. I don't know.
6 right of a crest long into 1 left, 30, crest and 2 right tightens, into 2 left, into 2 right of a crest long, 50.
Dude, this is the
2 right
craziest
tightens,
racetrack ever.
30,
I feel like I would probably die here in real life.
30, 4 left long of
Like,
a
it's
crest,
probably
tightens
best on
3
this track you don't get going much over 50, 60 miles an hour.
into 6
'Cause
right,
even that seems pretty
50
sketchy.
over crest, 5 right long, into 3 left, tightens over crest, into 2 right tightens,
Nope.
into
Nope,
2 left
don't
over crest
roll.
tightens,
Oh.
50, 6 left, 30, 6 right, 5 left, 80, 5 right long, opens over crest, 30, caution narrow, 4 right tightens, into 4 left, 50, crest and short 3 left, opens over crest, 30, 5
Come on,
right,
baby, get up this hill.
5 left, 5 right tightens, 30, 3 right, into 4 left of a jump, tightens 2,
Oh no.
opens of a crest long, 30, 4 left of a crest, opens 30, 4 right
I'll look at your
long,
comments here in a minute,
tightens of a
guys.
crest,
Sorry, this is
caution
like,
30,
if I look away from this screen, I'm dead.
4 right long, tightens narrow, 30, flat
So
middle
yeah,
of a
I
crest,
apologize
50,
if my
4
awesome
right of a crest,
moderator,
tightens,
Little Red, can handle it.
into 3 left,
She'll do that, but otherwise I'll do what I can
tightens of a
here.
crest, narrow, into 4 right, into 3 left,
This is,
into 3 right,
I think, the longest stage of this season so far that I remember.
into 4 left long,
There might have been
tightens
one
2,
longer, but I don't remember if there was.
30, 6 left of a crest, into
Turn
deceptive,
car.
6 right and turn
Man,
square
this
left.
road, I don't know what this is, but it's sucking me into that left side pretty gnarly.
30, 5 left long,
Oh, that was a good
opens to
turn.
crest,
That was a real good turn there.
and 6 right of a crest long, tightens 4, opens of a crest, into 3 left long, tightens 2,
Woo-wee.
30, 4 right long of a crest, 50,
Looks like we're about half done here.
front middle of a crest, 120, crest, 50, keep left of a crest, into 4 left long, 30,
Fucking almost 90 miles an hour down
flat
this
crest,
road.
60, 5 left, 30, 3 right long.
That wasn't sketchy at all. That was scary as all bees, man. That road was just grabbing.
Opens of a crest, 30. 5 left of a crest, very long, tightens, too long. Into 4 right long, tightens, 3. Opens, very long, past junction. Into 6 right, opens of a crest, 50. Caution, 3 right of a crest, tightens. Into 2 left. Opens, 30. 5 right long, over crest. Into 3 left long, tightens. 100. Flat middle of a crest, 80.
Long car.
5 right long, opens of a crest, 30. 5 left long, tightens. Into 3 right, tightens. Into 3 left. Into 4 right, opens, 30. 2 right, tightens, cut maybe of a crest. Into caution, 4 left of a crest. 4 right. Into 5 left, opens of a crest, 80.
Ooh. Feel like I'm in a zone. Let's go.
Flat right of a big jump, 50. 4 left long, tightens, 30. 4 left of a crest. Into 4 right long of a crest. Into 4 left, opens of a crest. Into 5 right of a jump. Into 4 left long, tarmac.
Come on, baby. Let's just keep this going.
50. 6
Finish
left,
strong.
opens of a crest. Into 5 right. Opens of a crest. Into 5 left. Opens 100. Flat right of a jump long, 80. Caution on the narrow bridge, 2 left. Into don't cut, 3 right. Opens of a crest. Into turn, 4 left of a crest. 50, gravel. 4 left long, tightens, 3 of a crest.
What's up, people? Let's go.
Into 4 right, don't cut. Opens. To flat middle of a crest. Into 5 left.
Come on, finish line.
Into
Let's
4
get
right
here.
long, tightens. To flat middle of a crest. 100. Dip. Into 6 right. Into caution, 4 left. Opens in a narrow bridge.
Of course, there's got to be a narrow
60.
bridge, right?
6 right. Into 5 left long. Opens 30. 4 left of a crest long. Tightens back. Camber. Caution. Don't cut. 3 of a bridge. Into 2 right long.
No.
Tightens. Over finish. 80. To stop. Well done.
Well, that was pretty decent, I think. I feel like that was a hella good run, dude. Let's go.
We did really well in there. Could be a stage win.
Hey, hell right on, dude. I don't think we've gotten ours yet. I'm not saying we're living out the poorhouse, but it'd be helpful probably to go ahead and get here anytime soon. I told my wife we should probably just tell them next year for taxes, since this last like 3 months of, you know, this year's quote tax season or whatever has been so stupid. that I should just mark myself down as fucking self-employed too. I can't remember what my buddy was telling me. There's like a limit you gotta make or something, you know, for it to be considered quote legitimate as far as tax purposes goes. But I know an employer has to pay an employee like I want to say it's 300 or 500 bucks here before they have to start paying taxes on that money as an employer. So I don't know what it is for self-employed, but at this point I don't know what else to do. Well, hey, you should probably go ahead and delete that and not ever admit to that again. My lips are sealed. Yeah, see, we had already filed our taxes and got them turned in. We had our taxes done in like February. The end of February, our taxes were done. So really, before any tall tale signs that this was on its way here in the magnitude that it got here was even not really a thought. Yo, I just now realized this. We took over the lead. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. I just want to see a little of this replay. Because, I don't know. I feel like that was a pretty good run. Ah, there we go. This is the view. I wish I could race at this view, but I feel like I would probably die. But man, I love watching this. How cool is that? This by far had to be the best round of my season, so that's why we're watching the replay in case anybody's curious. It really felt good. I've struggled with this game, so it was nice to actually, even though there was a few mistakes, I was able to fix them quick enough to the point of like that, where I didn't let it hurt me, and I just forgot about it as quickly as possible and moved on. And to consider it was the longest, or one of the longest sessions, I feel pretty good about it. Jesus Christ. I don't know how people play this game on that view. Listen to it climb that hill though, for real. I didn't think I was gonna get up a couple of these hills. I had that thing to the floor and we were barely getting 36, 37 miles an hour out of it. Fucking RPMs were rather red line, but she wasn't going far. Can you imagine fighting a steering wheel that hard for almost 8 goddamn miles in this shit? How your arms and wrists and shit would feel? That's when people tell me that guys that drive race cars aren't athletes. I say, I don't know, man. Something tells me there's a little bit of athleticism in what they do. And when you watch just this guy, his hands right now, I know it's not real life, but that's probably pretty damn close to what it looks like. Maybe not that much oversteer, but I am using a controller, not a wheel. So, you know, there's that. It's hard to control this bitch with this controller. I've been told you should get the wheel, and it's like, yeah, I ain't got the kind of money to get the wheel. If I had that money, I'd own MLB 20, not a steering wheel for a racing game. That was the corner that won it right there. I wanted to see it up to that corner. That was the corner that won it. I'd love to try it in certain settings, but not this kind of shit. My lips are sealed.
2 left long, opens of a crest into narrow bridge.
Oh god, it's nighttime. Hold on, I need a second. Sorry, but I need a second after that last one. I didn't realize it was going to make me just go right into the next thing here, but... yeah. That was a long, brutal 8 miles. I thought I was going to get a couple more minutes than that. And being that this one is at nighttime and I have the lead, I kind of I want a minute to... yeah. I'm telling you. Weirder things have probably fucking happened to people, so... that's the only reason I said it. I wasn't trying to be rude. I hope you didn't take it the wrong way. Just saying. Weird shit happens, and especially after this, you never know. That's like I was trying to one day explain to my buddy. We were gonna stream some golf. Just some very basic do and don'ts, you know. Try to stay away from political talk as far as, you know... I'm not saying we have to, you know, completely not talk about it, but just be careful. Religion, be careful, because, you know, everybody has their beliefs. And I want to try to get along with as many people as I can. I'm not here to start fights. I'm here to try to make people laugh and enjoy time, so... and I told him, you know, really don't talk about, like, your exact, like, the town you live in. I always reference towns, like, a town that's near me. It's like when people say, where are you from? I don't tell them where I'm from strategically. I just say I'm from a town, you know, about an hour from Lincoln. If they really want to take the time to find me after that point, well, then good on them, man. They should probably work for a computer company, but I just, you know, there's just certain things. Alright, just give me like 3 more minutes here. Stretch this fucking hand out. That 8 miles just... yeah. I'm stoked though. I want to win a race this season. Just one. Be good to be the rookie and win a race. Right? And yeah, see... there's a lot of little towns in here, so when I tell people I live in a town with about 200 people in it, good luck finding my town in Nebraska, because there's about 750 towns that have about 200 to 250 people in it. And we're spread out of about a 700-mile range, so yeah. Once again, if you can find me, good on you. You should have better things to do than A, find me, and if you do find me, you should probably go get a job and an interview at some shit way more important than finding me. That was the one night my buddy was trying to ask me, he wanted to mail me something, and I said, yeah, just don't say your address. And he was like, why? And I was like, because people will start sending you weird shit that you don't want to get in the mailbox, probably something illegal that'll get you in trouble, and you'll just have to sit there and be like, oh, I don't know why this happened. Because people are fucking weird like that. So I told him if it's not something that somebody can't message you somehow, some way, then it's not that important, I guess. So that's why I feel bad. I wish there was a way I could get Proper's address, because I don't really know a message way without it being public on YouTube, and I don't think he has Twitter or anything like that, so I don't think he's on any of that shit. The only reason I even thought of that stuff is when me and my one buddy that actually is pretty serious with streaming had a little meeting beforehand, and that was one of the things I brought up, was you got to make sure people you're streaming with understand there are certain rules that keeps everybody safe, but more importantly you and your family. So, and I know that sounds stupid, but God forbid you get fucking even Simi, you know, well known on YouTube, and all it takes is one dumbass to send you something stupid in the mail or whatever, and just trying to be funny. Right? And that's probably what I end up doing. That doesn't affect me as much sending me a message on there, because I know I feel a little more secure about that than during a stream or just sending it to, you know, I don't know. But with that said, I know people that have made a whole YouTube career off of having people fucking fucking legit mail them weird ass shit, so, you know. I have another guy, but it's a P.O. box, so it doesn't come directly to his house, so there's that. That's when it's not a big deal. If you have, you know, literally an account just set up for pretty much your stream stuff. So if nothing, you can warn the poor mail person that works there, because I know our old mail lady would have been probably just like scarred for life if somebody would have been mailing weird shit to a P.O. box at our little post office. Right? Especially now, dude. Like, I have a guy on Twitter that he's trying to collect 1 million Chicago Cubs baseball cards, and that's a hell of a cool goal. Like, I was like, yeah, dude, I remember, you know, I used to always think to myself, one day I want to have 1 million sports cards, and, you know, I got to like 175,000, and I was like, okay, this is going to be a lot harder than I think. He literally almost has a 500,000 Chicago Cubs baseball cards. But the problem is, like, right now, he's still having people mail him cards and stuff from all over the place. And, like, I don't know about that. Like, I didn't want to say nothing, because that's his, you know, it's his thing. But I know I just right now would be like, you know, I appreciate people who mail me stuff, but right now I'm not, you know, no way am I accepting packages from just fucking literally everywhere just for some Chicago Cubs baseball cards. I can wait. Right? Not to mention, well, it would have been 3 or 4 years ago. Check this. This is what our local college baseball team players did. At a small town near me, once again, I don't live in this town, but in a town near me, a group of baseball players thought it would be hilarious. When I was reading this in the local newspaper, I like didn't think it was real, but after I heard what college it was to, I was like, it doesn't surprise me. Some dudes that lived in Washington that went to college here in Nebraska to college decided to mail themselves a bunch of weed and peanut butter jars when they were at home on break, mailed them to themselves back at college, drove home, okay, in a car, drove home in a car, waited for the packages to arrive, because they actually beat the packages home. They showed up 2 days after they got home. Post office told them, hey, we had a little issue, we need you just to come down and sign for something and you can take your packages. They showed up, the FBI was there. the local sheriff's department was there, and they all got arrested and kicked off the baseball team and kicked out of college. Right, I get it, yeah, but just, man, that's the problem with this, is they've even said, I don't know if you heard about that giant battleship that had like 160 Navy soldiers that tested positive for it. About 80% of them didn't even show signs or symptoms of it the whole time. They were doing their job from day to day, and that's why it spread so quick, is because they figured nobody was sick, nobody was bad, they could do their job. Only the sick people got set aside. The problem was the sick people started doubling and tripling, and then the next thing you know, it was more than just those first 160. Then it was damn near, a good portion of the ship. So it's weird. And now nursing homes are getting hit real hard, they're noticing. So, which that doesn't surprise me, being, that's, they said the worst people are old people, but some of the nurses at the nursing homes are getting really sick and dying. So it's kind of creepy. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Anyway, let's get this done. I need to win this race. This is my goal. We got to win a race this season here. One of my main goals for my stream was I'd like to get something going with cards where I can buy a box of cards from like a subscriber, like, they have like a set or something that they want to get rid of, and we'll kind of do like a package opening, because I can get a PO box, in any of these small dinky towns around me that still have post offices. So, and yeah, I thought that'd be kind of fucking cool, but not right now. Alright, let's do this.
3, 2, 1, go. 50.
It just had to be at night again, didn't it? Alright, the good news is we got a pretty big lead, so I'm not going to push it too terribly hard.
Into 4 left long, caution tightens over bridge. To gravel, 30. 4 right of a crest into 6 left, 80.
Ooh, that's a bumpy ass bridge, Jesus.
6 left long, over jump maybe, slow 30, 5 left long, tightens 4, into 5 right of a crest, 30, 3 left tightens,
she's getting
into 3 right
squiggly.
long, tightens of a crest,
Go car, I got some thick shit there or something, just stop.
crest, into 4 right, opens of a crest, 30, 2 left, tightens, don't cut, into 2 right, opens of a narrow bridge, 80,
Man, how do people go so fast?
6 left long, tightens, deflect of a crest, 150, 5 right long, opens of a crest, into 6 left long of a crest, into 6 right long, tightens cut to gravel, and 6 left long, opens of a crest, 30, 5 right, into 3 left of a crest, don't cut, into 5 right of a crest, opens long, 30,
Woo!
5 right long, tightens 4, 30, flat middle of a big jump, 80, small crest, 60, 4 right long, tightens,
If there were announcers, they'd be asking right now, is this the race? Is this the place
into 4 right, tightens,
where the rookie Rediger comes through and finally wins? Or is this another Rediger race where he's doing well and then blows it?
6 left, into 4 right long, into 3 left long, tightens, don't cut, into 4 right long, opens of a small crest, 30, crest into 6 left long, tightens. Opens flat of a crest, 120.
I say gear up,
3
car,
right,
come on.
opens of a crest. Into 6 left 50, caution, 2 right tightens.
Don't do it, don't do it. Wow. Woohoo.
Into 2
Turned my
left,
wheel.
opens of a crest, 80.
I turned my wheel and it popped it
6
back
left of a
over on
crest
its
long, tightens past
fucking
junction.
side just right.
Continues very
That
long,
was lucky.
caution,
Shit.
tightens 2.
Oh no. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. What the fuck? That was weird. Oh, my controller died, but it never told me it was gonna die. There was no, like, blinking light or no warnings or nothing.
4
Doesn't
right
it
long,
usually let you
opens
know
of a
that's about
crest,
to happen
very
or some
long.
shit? Alright, we just gotta try not let that bug
Caution,
us.
slow 30, 5 left long of a crest, tightens 2.
I wondered why all of a sudden, I was like, dude, all of a sudden something's wrong. I was like, my car is not turning.
Opens,
I thought my car
50.
died. But it wasn't my car.
6
It was
right,
my controller.
opens 80.
That
Middle of a
sucks.
crest, 50. 5 right tightens, opens of a crest, 80. Flat small crest, 150.
Yo, that person flashed their
6
camera
left
right as I
long,
was turning that corner. No flash photography on the turns, man. Come on, have some respect for some drivers.
Slow 5 right long, tightens 2 of a crest. Opens 30 downhill. 4 left long, tightens. Opens of a crest, 30. Keep left of a long crest, 30. 5 right long of a
Oh,
finish.
these hills, man.
100 to stop.
Come on, car, just turn. I think that crash actually did.
We had an amazing event. You deserve the win.
Nice. Hey, we won. Right? Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so fucking happy. We just won a fucking race. Not like part of it, not a little of it, not 2 stages. We won the whole goddamn thing. You know how satisfying that feels considering how much I've struggled on this game of late? Plus, we represented America, man. There ain't no other Americans even in the top 10. I am kind of surprised they didn't try to get like somebody like a Travis Pastrana or somebody behind this game. There's an American in 16th place. Me and him are the only two. It's me and you, bro. Hey, look at us. Fucking A, bitches. Let's go. We did it. Fucking A, look at the money roll in for the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, there are 3 more races. I thought there was only 2 left. Oh, the second place finish and the first place finish moved us way up, but I don't know, that Jay King guy is having a pretty good season. Considering I ended his win streak. Yeah. But still, it feels pretty good to be up in 4th place considering we were in like 26th after those two 25th place finishes, so we're the rookie. Got a trophy for the game and the fucking PS4, I noticed. Hell yeah. I feel like that stuff's pretty good. I don't want to spend all that money because I'd like to be able to eventually get a new car for something. So those are all pretty pricey. That's the car I have, I believe, yeah. So yeah, mine weighs a lot more. Just have to deal with that later. Well, I think I'm going to have to call her a night. It's almost 2 a.m. Got one more day of homework. Like we were saying, there's lots of football to be played tomorrow. So that's kind of my plan, is to do golf first probably. It's like a 2-round event. And then after that, it's football time. But kids should sleep a little better tomorrow, because they get to sleep out in the living room. So they'll have the TV and they'll pass out to a movie. That'll be nice. But yeah, thanks for checking out another night. I'll be back tomorrow with probably some golf and football. All this new Madden stuff. Hopefully get the Barry Sanders up to a 99 and get my first official 99 overall player. And yeah, so everybody be safe, be good, stay healthy, wash your damn hands. Peace. Later.